Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing great, you had a good weekend and your week started well. My name is Anna if you're new to the channel, and I welcome you warmly, getting ready to do your love reading for the sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, starting with the Keeper deck. I will be asking the cards about the person on your mind. What is the current energy between the two of you? What is the past event influencing the situation? What's coming up in the near future? What is hidden from you that you need to know about, and this might be affecting your connection, potential outcome and advice from Spirit. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. This is not a personal reading, it's a general reading. Messages may or may not resonate with you, or they will resonate only in part. So use your discernment and intuition in spirit of service for the highest good of all. Show me the energies I need to see for Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all of you stopping by, liking, sharing and subscribing. I really appreciate you all. False person. Somebody's hiding something from you. Hiding. They could have been even with a thief around the house and a wealthy man. Male, female. Something very sneaky is going on, and this is something hidden from you because this is under the deck. So somebody false, somebody is a thief, house, wealthy man. Well, let's see. It could be this person lied to you about something, or there's somebody around them who lied, who is trying to be sneaky or take something from them. With a thief and a wealthy man, maybe somebody wants to steal money or is being insincere because of somebody's wealth. Show me current energy. Show me current energy for Cancer and the person on their mind. Official person and male, female. You might be dealing with somebody in a powerful position, somebody who is a boss, who is a leader, politician, CEO, or somebody who wants to come forth as a powerful person that makes power moves, power decisions. This is like emperor to me with a male, female. We have a couple here. So this person would be making some power moves, decisions about the male, female being like an empress, a person we choose, the main person in our life. We will see how that clarifies what happened in the past. Somebody was offered a gift. This is past, so an unexpected income. So somebody offered you something in the past, or this is like a feeling. It could be seen as an ace, an opportunity, a gift, a recognition of this connection being like a gift, but it could have been also an offer of help. It could have been a gift from the universe, connected to your earnings somehow. I always get several messages coming through, so it could be related to your career and you discovering or receiving new gifts from the universe, like special skills, something you're receiving, discovering, and it is bringing you monetary rewards, or this was a gift, you started something new, an unexpected income based on your own gifts. With the official person, it could also indicate that you are the main person and stepping into the role of a leadership. So take the part that resonates. For some of you, both these situations might be happening simultaneously. The work related or your spiritual path, stepping up at your work. For others, this is related to the relationship and the version that I already mentioned, and there being an opportunity presented. Somebody maybe, we've seen some thief and a wealthy man. Maybe this person was a gift giver, somebody like a King of Pentacles who even love bombs you a little bit. I'm not saying it's a narcissist, although that would be a tendency. Maybe it's just a person who has a love language as gifts giving. Could have been a lot of giving. What's coming up in the near future? This person will attract a lot of thieves and false people around them. We have seen this under the deck. Or suspicion around that, if somebody is giving you a lot. Yes, because if it is too much giving, we could be suspicious on why. Especially if you have some experience with love bombing or narcissists in the past who come on strong with a lot of gifts and overwhelming treatment, but then they don't follow through. That will then also trigger somebody's fears. Maybe message just for one or two of you. Coming up in the near future. High honor. So there is high honor recognition of something very powerful happening. Somebody might give you this honor and recognition and distant horizons. So to me, it feels like somebody is shooting far towards the future and may come with the recognition here of the honor. Also, I'm getting fighting for the honor, for their honor and for a better future. What's hidden from Cancer that is affecting this connection? What's hidden from Cancer that is affecting this connection? Look at this, theft. Somebody's sitting in this person's pocket. That's what I'm feeling. And bad health. Somebody is unwell because of theft that happened. And is trying to recover from theft, from somebody pulling on their pockets. So this could be loss of money. Somebody took money from them and they're trying to recover from that. Or it is generally being sad and trying depression. It looks a little bit like depression because of somebody who was insincere with them, or themselves. Maybe they were insincere with you. So we will have to clarify, because maybe they were not exactly honest about something and now are feeling depressed about the way they treated you. But I think it's related to somebody else around them. And it could be, you see, a child and another person in their life. I'm not saying they're in another relationship, but they could have family, friends, or other people around them who are around this person for the wrong reasons. The givers usually attract takers, people that will be false and manipulative in order to keep this person around them, because it's a cash cow. I'm getting King of Pentacles through here, an Emperor, although we will see with the Tarot, who has love language as gifts giving. Potential outcome for Cancer and this person, potential outcome. Jackpot. Jackpot, Cancer, with a main male. So you are winning on the lottery of life, your favorite male. Look at this, 11 and 1. So we have 3 ones. It showed up in your yesterday's reading as well. Major transformation and this Ace of Pentacles coming your way. So you may want to look into that reading. By the way, all of my readings are timeless. So if you're new to the channel and you look through the history and you resonate with any of the titles, feel free to watch. They're all timeless. If you resonate with them, and even though it was posted 2 months ago, there will be messages for you there. So 777, 111, here we have 22. So a lot of master numbers, and I have another 7 here. You will be receiving a message about jackpot, about winning in the lottery of life. You know, there's this saying, Those who have luck with money don't have luck with love, or vice versa. This to me looks like you're winning both things. You're winning a good relationship with a person that is financially stable. It feels like a universe's, good luck. Finally, it's fated. Sudden wealth, it is a jackpot. To me, it is like a wheel of fortune. And this will come as news to you, as a message. Something that's gonna change your life for better. I mean, you might be the masculine, of course, but even if you're a man and you're watching, then that would indicate that you're the yin energy, the passive energy, and somebody else is going to take action, and that would be the masculine energy taking action. It can be a woman, so no gender in tarot, but I do see more masculine energy coming through in this reading, while I feel you would be the main female, even if you're a man. What's the advice? What's the advice for Cancer? What's the advice for Cancer? Take time out to heal, to recover, spend some time resting. This would be for me like Four of Swords in this case for you. Maybe you have been unwell, maybe you have been putting too much weight on your shoulders, working too hard. It would be a little bit of a timeout and recovery. You need more time to recover. That's what I'm getting. Some of you maybe need to see a doctor. I don't know what are your symptoms. This could be psychological, this could be feeling an energy exhaustion, and or just needing some time working less, doing less, resting. I have journey under the deck, so it feels for me like you might be going through transition, through changes, journey, mental, emotional, and you need to have a lot of rest, drink a lot of water, especially energetic transformations and so on. These are changes. For others, it could mean take some rest because changes are coming. You will be journeying on a journey soon. 10 is another one. Please clarify the current energy. Please clarify current energy. What's this official person? Current energy between Cancer and this person. Official person. This to me is like the Four of Swords. King of Swords. Very official. King of Swords is very official. So taking time out to rest, restoration, recharging, and reflection. Tell me more. Tell me more about the current energy. I feel this is the person coming through and you are actually requested to continue resting and healing. Tell me more about the current energy. Official person. Making decisions. I did say that this is somebody who makes big plans and choices. Big plans, major decisions in life. To walk away from something that doesn't heal, doesn't serve us. This is taking action and walking away from a situation that is not satisfying to us. This is the decision we're making. I don't think this is them walking away from you. I feel this is, you might be in silence, not speaking at the moment. Somebody is making the decision, official decision, and this is requesting, making power moves to walk away from something that doesn't serve us. Of course, it could be you, Cancer. You're regaining your power, resting, rejuvenating, and deciding to detach emotionally from a situation that wasn't fulfilling to you. But I feel these are mixed messages here. It is you recovering, healing, taking time out, not speaking at the moment with anyone. And Eight of Cups, to me, it's this person walking away from that which is hidden and making those decisions. It's a visionary. These are power moves and decisions somebody's making. Give me one more for the current situation with the official person. And then wanting to come forward with a message or apology. Ten of Swords. Another message that I'm getting through here is somebody was thinking a lot and contemplating why you walked away, why there was disappointment and eventual breakup or ending, and wanting to come forth, contemplating on how to come forth with an apology. This is sweet. This is somebody expressing themselves very gently and with kindness and sensitivity and understanding the time had passed to heal. There was pain caused. For some of you, just separation is already painful, so it can be anywhere on the scale. For others, it was actual betrayal. Tell me about the past, the gift. Tell me about the past, the gift. What happened in the past, the gift. Tell me more. Definitely could be an earth sign, could be a Virgo, could be Taurus. This is somebody who is investing time, energy, effort, and we're looking into the seeds that we have planted. There's planning, there's progress, diligence, reflection on what happened in the past. With this Virgo energy here, Hermit, we are seeking some answers, and in solitude, maybe somebody pulled back their energy or was contemplating this connection and investing in this connection, or whether we should be. It could be you, Cancer, because you are showing up here with the Queen of Cups and really investigating the matter if this situation will bring the results that I want. It looks very abundant and is great, but I am seeking deeper answers if it is fulfilling me emotionally. With the Queen of Cups, her cup is closed here. And because we have done the review of the past investment, if we should be continuing to invest, something has ended there. We are going through transformation, death and rebirth. There was some juggling happening, uncertainty, going back and forth, inability to find balance within this connection and to maybe make decisions, difficulty to it, and Capricorn. So we have all of the earth signs here, and it does feel quite financial or materialistic to me. Somebody maybe juggled you with somebody else or other responsibilities, time management, and you didn't, after searching for those answers, you saw that investing further maybe doesn't make sense because emotions you provided true love, and this person was maybe investing pentacles, right? You come with a cup and this person comes with pentacles. It was a difficult decision, I feel. You juggled for a while, maybe going back and forth with this person because they treated you well, but ultimately the answer that came through your solitude, maybe you pulled back your energy. Somebody went into solitude and found the answer to the question to leave. The emotional lack of fulfillment with the Eight of Cups. Tell me about high honor coming up in the near future. High honor coming up in the near future. Two of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. Again, more very practical situation. I think somebody is planning to move forward in an honorable way, whatever that means, and they are being very methodical because of that. Yeah, wanting to be dependable, there is need to be patient as somebody is weighing options or readjusting their life, maybe rearranging their life in order to be able to prioritize this connection. Tell me more about this great honor coming up in the near future. Yeah, somebody is juggling their finances or a feeling of lack of confidence, feeling out in the cold. Somebody may have had a financial hit. We have theft here, and they're trying to plan to juggle this financial setback, somehow moving forward. Ace of Pentacles is here, so they want to invest. This would be the new offer, new opportunity. I mean, maybe somebody was investing money, an investor, actual investor, financially, person, and they lost. And now they are trying to balance their financial situation. For others, it is not feeling worthy enough. This is feeling lack mentality, insecurity, poverty, a loss of money or position because of certain wrong decisions, or feeling simply abandoned, left in the cold because somebody walked away from this connection. Could be lack of resources that they are juggling. Tell me more about great honor coming up in the near future. It did say it looks like a battle to me. I don't think you will be seeing this person anytime soon. This could be new. You need to rebalance your life. You have been carrying very heavy load. You are a very honorable person, but you lost, you don't feel very good about yourself at this time, possibly feeling abandoned. Abandonment issues could have come forward, and trying to establish your honor and focusing on the future. For others, it is somebody working very hard on the financial loss that has been encountered for you or for them. Or this is mental, emotional hardship that somebody is dealing with. In any case, it doesn't look like there's much happening in a connection between the two of you as of now. It feels like somebody is also taking on the responsibility of carrying all of the load because of honor. Whatever that means, because we have this high honor there. It is funny card because it shows a warfare and honor. How is warfare and honor? This is obviously a conditioning of a human mind to make them believe that it is honorable. It looks like, to me, what is coming through is a conditioning, and I have to carry all the load, and maybe, gender roles sometimes applied. It comes through as that for me, as somebody who is very overwhelmed, unhappy where they are, need to carry all of the responsibilities, but because of honor and certain gender roles, I don't know why this is coming through, can be for one or two of you, they are trying to be honorable and shoulder all the responsibilities. They are working on that and trying to rebalance their life before they can free themselves and start a new journey. I mean, the idea of communicating with you is coming through, but something heavy they're dealing with as well. So let's see what's this hidden theft. Tell me about this theft in the hidden. Tell me about this theft in the hidden. Theft in the hidden. Wow, okay. Look at that. It looks like such a beautiful card, doesn't it? But we have money, obviously, investing. And this can talk about offers. It can talk about prosperity, opportunities, even inheritances. The Sun, happy card, positive card, but also a card of healing and children. Children, also gaining clarity on something, bringing things to light for us. And Knight of Cups is a romantic, sensitive, but can be also vain, moody, idealistic. And now I have this woman on the picture and the child. I think this is, we have seen the false person there. We have the romantic gestures, somebody being very friendly there, the child, and we are talking about investing something somewhere. And this is control. This is control. Somebody wanting to hold on to the money, to the prosperity. with the Ten of Swords behind it. I think someone gained clarity over people that have been in their pocket, trying to still regain their stability. We have Two of Pentacles with Five of Pentacles, which talks already about loss and poverty, but this is still trying to hold on to as many pentacles and stability as we can. I feel somebody became aware, things came to light for them. Tell me more about the Sun. Tell me more about the Sun with the theft. Clarity. We have absolute clarity and decisions as well with the King of Swords. So making head over heart decisions when it comes to investments, being very clear of what to do. I have Ace of Cups under the deck, Seven of Swords. Somebody's hiding their feelings. Somebody's not being truthful. Somebody might be even avoiding their own feelings with Seven of Swords. Tell me more about theft in the hidden. This is working hard on something. Paying attention to details, working on details, very careful, very skillful. Somebody is very skillful and has been working on something for a long time, very strategically. Okay. This could be lawyers, you know. King of Swords is a lawyer, bringing clarity and decisions. Tell me more about King of Swords. Tell me more about King of Swords. Looking at the big picture. Yeah, so this is somebody who has to see a big picture on where to go with the investments and what to do with money and what decisions to make. This is a change of perspective and really need to sacrifice, a bit of a hesitation there, recalibration, and definitely looking at problem solving. Because I am unhappy where I am at the moment, I don't want to miss the opportunity because of something mundane. Three of Cups here. We are bored with this situation. It seems like unrequited love situation. Almost like this, somebody's coming forth with all of this. Even this woman on the picture is so smiling and very romantic, but it is not what we want. It is not the cup that I want here. Working a lot to balance the situation. Wow. Tell me about sudden wealth and main male as outcome. Sudden wealth and main male for outcome for Cancer, please. I did see King of Pentacles, didn't I? Wealth and male and King of Pentacles. So you're either winning a jackpot and it's just you who's going to become the main male, the wealthy man, or this is the person we're talking about here, King of Pentacles coming forth. In any case, it is talking about financial stability, longevity, being very solid, good character, okay, intelligence, and very reliable, the main male. Nine of Pentacles. So single, independent, enjoying the results of hard work, accomplishment, inheritance, self-care, reward. Again, this could be wish fulfillment, healing. Tell me more about this outcome. Main male and sudden wealth. Outcome for Cancer, please. Celebration, success, victory, good time. Definitely coming together to celebrate your success with those you care about. Maybe there is some happiness here after making decisions with regards to this Ace of Pentacles. We are seeing something differently, and therefore we have great clarity over the work we need to put in. And here is already the success and celebration. Seven of Pentacles. 5 plus 2 is also 7 Pentacles, but feeling disconnected from what was there in the past. We are adding 1 Pentacle and we have 8 Pentacles. And we are going to all of it, King of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. So there is progression with a temporary setback. So if you're dealing with an emperor, I don't know why I said emperor, it could be somebody who embodies all of 4 kings, but this could be somebody who is heavily in business, somebody who's making very power moves decisions. So this person may have been well off financially, then there was a financial setback and they've been working hard and very weighed down by this situation, and here they are working things out. They have a big picture, putting in an effort and have the clarity, and they're succeeding here, financial wealth. This could be you, Cancer, going through this process. It could be, we are talking about energy, the time investment, separation at the moment, because we are dealing with our issues, and then putting in an effort, working on ourselves in order to be able to offer this stability to you. Time, energy, resources. You're coming together to celebrate it. It's like a reunion, a lot of fast moving energy. It will be fast movement forward. At present, what's happening, I feel this is you healing, maybe walking away from them, or they walking away from something. In any case, there's disconnect, maybe even emotional avoidance, and contemplating those decisions, taking maybe charge of our own life. Can be you, can be them, with this Page of Cups, wanting to reach out with an apology, sweetness, joy, regaining maybe our innocence. Tell me about this bad health for Cancer, advice for Cancer, bad health. You need to rest a lot. You need more healing maybe. Tell me about bad health for Cancer. What's the advice? Advice for Cancer. It is you're recovering from the connection, relationships, or the decisions you are making. It could be also spend some time in quiet before making a choice. It is celebrate the love in your life. I feel you are healing around relationships to regain new motivation and to be able to commit. This is choices, unity. With the Queen of Swords, it means you are maybe right now a bit disconnected from your heart, from your feelings, making more of a head over heart decisions, and that is because of certain disappointment in the past. So the right choice, choosing yourself and choosing self-love as well, is what actually is going to lead to your healing. Once you recover your self-love, the love will be reflected to you from the universe, because right now I feel you're more in your mind, not so much in your heart. This could be you emotionally detaching or even avoiding. Blocked heart chakra, maybe non-forgiveness, maybe some fear, or even inability to make decision going forward at this stage. Could be even denial. They're asking you to spend more time with the Four of Swords, which I feel is now, this is the same. That's why there's advice. Take your time before making any decisions. These are life-changing decisions. She can also make decisions and needs to communicate truthfully with herself and with others. Of course, Gemini is the 3rd house of communication. Tell me more about bad health for Cancer, advice. Eight of Wands is back, talking about communication, talking about movement forward. I feel aligning our energy with regards to what we want. This is also about taking action. So I feel they are saying recover, because things are going to start moving pretty fast for you. Focus on your healing and take your time before making decision. Don't rush, because right now maybe you are in this mood and not fully, don't let your focus close you to the new ideas or opportunities, yes, because this cup could be cup coming from them, could be cup of intuition, following our intuition, starting something new, some creative project with the Page of Cups. You could be in a bit of an energy of apathy, and they are asking you to refocus, maybe do something what you really enjoy, what brings you your happiness. Focusing on your own emotional fulfillment and your passions will bring you vitality again. So you do not continue focusing on the spilled three. This is not spilled, they're still standing there, but this is being bored. I feel you are a bit resigned when it comes to relationships. It's like every single time. I'm hearing somebody, every single time. This is just empty cups. And you're not even seeing that there might be an opportunity waiting to present itself, and it will be surprised possibly when you're just sitting there. So you need a little bit more healing, and yes, definitely take your time before you make a choice when it comes to relationships. Happiness. This is everything turning out the way you want it. You are receiving exactly what you want and desire because you know that you deserve it and that you can have it. It's a part of the message here. It is in general optimism, yes, high-minded and happiness. Trust in the universe that whatever needs to come my way and I desire will come. Deservability. What is the message for Cancer, please? Cancer's higher self and spirit team. What is the message for Cancer? What is the message for Cancer? Old conditioning, release. It's time to release old conditioning and to step into the new way of being. The old story and past cycles of blame, shame, and guilt need to move out. Take inventory of what no longer resonates and what isn't your burden to carry. Unload what has been weighing you down. This could be very much your energy, Cancer, and you are trying to juggle and regain balance of a burden that you have been carrying for a long time. And it could be a burden with regards to undeserved, not feeling deserving, feeling abandonment wounds, something that has been weighing you down for a very long time. This could be also confirmation that the same thing is going on for them. Always feel free to switch the roles. Betrayal revealed. We have seen a false person and something being hidden and somebody having clarity over theft. Betrayal revealed. The situation will reveal to you the intention behind it, whether it's you betraying yourself in some way or another person or situation. You are being asked to unmask the truth by removing any blinders that hinder the clarity that is needed. The Two of Swords is denial, not seeing something. It ends very well for you, so maybe you misperceive something, some situation, because of maybe past trauma, conditioning that you need to release. You see, you will not be able to see. You will not be able to see. We are in Mercury retrograde. Communication issues may arise, by the way. So if you're talking to somebody or there is messaging, take your time before you make decision and communicate. This is actually a message coming through typical retrograde. You cannot really see if you see through the burdens, can you? The view will be distorted. That feels a little bit like the betrayal card. Because I don't see this person betraying you, actually. I mean, maybe they have been juggling other situations or something like that, but our own traumas will add to the problem and the distorted view then of the situation. Plus, maybe this is what they say, they uncovered certain betrayal, some theft, and they have change of perspective now. Maybe they were lied to by somebody else, and now they have clarity that they want to come forward towards you. This could as well mean that, Cancer. If there was lack of trust on their side, what are your intentions? Because people that have a lot of money, there's a great video you may remember from Teal Swan, Teal Swan. There was about why beautiful women have a very big difficulties finding relationships in life. It's an excellent material if you want to watch. And now she made it for men. Why wealthy men have difficulties finding good relationships in life. And it could be that because they're always paranoid. What are the other people intentions? You come forth with the heart because you're the Queen of Cups, obviously, but they will not know it, and they might be perceiving the situation as unfair because people always want something from their pocket. Like, could have wrongly judged you that you are with them for the wrong reasons. Just saying. Dreams realized. This is too many cards. And the Queen of Cups is obviously unconditional love, true love. I think both of you, your traumas crossed. You don't believe that they have good intentions because they're throwing at you a lot of money, and you're like, I don't know, that feels suspicious to me. What are this person's intentions? And they are like, well, I don't know if this person really loves me or they love me for my money. My goodness, why has to be so complicated? It doesn't, but we need to go through the healing process to stop seeing the world through that burden. And mentality of lack mentality in general will be an issue. I mean, if you have also lack mentality, somebody wants to give you the world, you will have difficulties accepting it until you heal that and you are able to accept the wealth in whatever form. If you feel unlovable, you cannot attract love. If you feel poverty when it comes to money, even if somebody wants to give you the money, you will not be able to accept it. You surely heard about people winning a lottery. They were able to manifest that, and then they lose everything very quickly, and they are worse off than they were before winning a lottery. So what happened here? They managed to manifest, but their timeline and their personality and their beliefs have not changed. So they are unable to handle the money that is delivered to them. So very often it is much better to put in a small effort and increase financial or in love, because it is absolutely possible to win it on the lottery and stay happy and rich forever, but then it is the same with love. But in most cases it is safer and easier for a lot of people to have a gradual process of adaptation. I teach law of attraction, I do coaching, so if you're interested, check out my website for that. One more, please. Awakening expansion. You have been receiving messages that it's time for your soul to expand beyond the 3D vision. You are an old soul that is here to do many great things. You have come to realize this through doing the hard work and merging with your higher self. There is no going back, so enjoy this new way of being by having accepted an inner peace moving forward. They are telling you to recover, to heal, because things are going to start moving for you, and the choice is also a choice of a spiritual path, choosing Mercury retrograde. I put everything on Mercury retrograde, even if it's just me rambling, but Mercury retrograde. So choice from the heart, the higher path, passion ignited, desire. Let's see what they would like to say to you. What would you like to say to Cancer, please? Cancer person, what would you like to say to Cancer? Cancer's person, what would you like to say to Cancer? Or your higher self to Cancer's higher self? Oh, you're communicating there. Divine guidance. I am amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us to union. Divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you will see it too. This can be their higher self communicating. It doesn't have to be the conscious mind. They may not have full clarity, but I think they do. They had a change of perspective, and they are maybe even surrendering to this connection. That's what the Hangman would be. And I know now what makes me happy with the sun. Inspiration, they're very inspired by you. Didn't fall. Let go of fear. You are safe with me. I have no fear of making mistakes. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. There are no mistakes on this journey, only soul lessons. Everything happens for a reason. It's safe to be vulnerable with me. Unconditional love over Queen of Cups. Karmic battles. I am releasing what no longer serves me. Please be patient with my process of growth and change as I come into my power. I am making sure that everything is in alignment so I can be with you. I am severing my ties with karmic situations and completing a cycle. Yeah, it does look like that. This also could be part of this. Anything else? Promise. I want to make a commitment. I wish you knew just how special you are to me. It kills me not to be able to tell you. You amaze me with your compassion and kindness through this time apart. I promise I will make things right between us. Well, this would be the outcome they are planning and working hard on this. Anything else? One more. Sorry. I am sorry for the pain I have caused you. I am sorry I wasn't there when you needed me the most. I wanted to be there to comfort you, but I was afraid of letting you down. Message for Cancer, please. Message for Cancer. Message for Cancer. The inner sense. As I quiet the noise of my mind, I tune in to the voice of my heart. What did I say? Tuning into your heart instead of your mind with the Queen of Swords and the Lovers. I trust myself and embrace the wisdom of my intuition. My inner truth is divine truth, guiding and influencing me every day. You can screenshot this if you would like to incorporate this affirmation in your morning meditations, for example, or affirmations. Message from the universe for Cancer. Message from the universe for Cancer, please. What would you like them to hear? Don't allow negative emotions to foster. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Then true healing can really begin. This again rings close to the messages that are in the book Letting Go by Dr. David Hawkins. Also a very good book to read would be Becoming Supernatural by Joe Dispenza. It tackles many things like the quantum physics, the whole breakdown of how law of attraction works, the thoughts, the healing of yourself, and really good. Just read the review to find out a little bit more. I think this is it. I think this is your message for today, Cancer. Thank you very much for watching until now. Please like, share and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Do let me know in comments if you resonated with the message or which parts. I always love to hear from you and it helps my channel. So thank you very much and have a great week ahead. Blessings. Namaste.